The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. All the way back. Zanetti. Vieira. And it's Messi. Conte. Kukçu. Bale. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Bale. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Bale, played out to the right. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe goes sliding in. Tries to pass it through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kukçu. Valladolid looking to pass their way through. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona finding their passes. Looking for the run. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Howson getting this one clear. Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Otto. Well, that looks a decent shot, surely! Gareth glittering Bale! A finish right from the top draw! Barcelona are in front!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is lovely. Out towards the flank. And this is Messi. And this is Pele. And he whips in across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is one way to stop him. foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bastoni. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well measured. That has been cut short. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Howson spots it and intercepts. Conte. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Looking tidy in possession here. Decent chance! That is special! Gareth Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the 2-goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Howson.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Messi. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And he shoots! That's another chance! Your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kukçu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kukçu has given away a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kukçu.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow...
And the shot! He's scored! They're back within reach! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So is this the start of a comeback? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Zanetti. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Opts for safety. Cafu. Raul cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. That is Conte. Rijkaard. Oh, it's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Conte. This looks promising. Vieira tries to clear. Pull it. Chance here to counter. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kukçu. Threads one in. He's through here. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go. Unless...
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rijkaard. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bale. Now it's Pele. It's come to nothing. Odo. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Palmer, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
5 minutes to add. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal!
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Bale, será sustituido por el dorsal 97.
Cafu crosses it. He's had a shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Can he finish? Rijkaard is there to clear. Raul. And he's had it nicked away. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing